watching Conference USA softball on ESPN, and tonight rivalry softball punctuates midweek action here in Lynchburg. UVA makes the trip south brimming with confidence after a top 10 upset in Tallahassee. Tonight they face a Liberty squad who's been tough to beat at home this year. And with that, we welcome you to Camp Ice Field. She's Dana Howard. I'm Noah Frere. Against Escobar. Fight to get the pitch that you want to hit. The 2-1. Hilton punishes it to left field, but right into the glove of Paige Dorr for out number 1. Circle for Liberty here this evening. Oh, one pitch slapped through the right side, and Kelly Ayer will be the first base runner of the evening for UVA. One machine lately had a 10-game hitting streak, then had a game where she went hitless, 9 more after that, 19 hits in her last 20 games, as we see Bella Cabral get hit by the pitch, so UVA with a pair of runners on here.
So it's one of those things, you know, you look at this, you take the risk and you throw a strike knowing that she is a power hitter, but when you look at UVA's lineup, I mean, it's a strong lineup.
Cold strike 3. And Escobar drops it in. In steps Sarah Kuhn, and she will get plunked by the pitch, so now the base is loaded. And I want to go back to that changeup a moment ago, Dana, because that has probably become the most lethal pitch in college softball. It really opens up the whole arsenal here.
It does. I mean, you have 2 balls, 2 strikes. You still have a few pitches to play with, so she can play around with a rise ball.
Cut on and missed, and Escobar gets out of trouble. She didn't make it easy. 333 during that period. Also 12 RBIs out of the leadoff spot. Woodard shoots it through the right side, and Liberty will have a leadoff base runner, and the hitting streak is now 11. Type of numbers that you're used to seeing from Rachel Roop during her Liberty career. Swinging there, grounds to third. The only play is at first. It's made. Woodard advances to second, and Lane picks up the first out of the inning. Sky-high pop-up in the infield. Cabral calls it, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. To pioneer this opener. The 1-2 from Lane. Roberts grounds it to second. Cabral up with it. The throw to first in time, and Woodard stranded after the leadoff single.
Is that beneficial for them to be able to choose those pitches, get hard hits, but they're also going to wear the other pitcher out?
28 pitches so far, nobody out.
Hitters, that's not necessarily the case anymore. You can have a strong lineup 1 through 9. It's just strategy on where you place them and how you use them.
0-2, and Holbrook swings through it.
Not facing a lineup that's going to swing at all of her rise balls, so she's going to have to think through this.
Jones cuts through it, and Escobar has strikeout number 4. Strikeouts. There's 4 here early on. Upstairs, runner goes, throw down, not in time, as MC Eaton steals her 3rd base of the year, and UVA will have a runner in scoring position.
You don't really see her facial expressions change or anything like that. She's very calm.
Payoff pitch from Escobar. This is outside, and Hilton's on base for the first time tonight. Mark Brown behind the plate here tonight. Sawed off, and the catch made at second by Woodard for the final out of the inning. For the 2nd inning in a row.
Movement on the ball.
Payoff pitch. Madry hammers it into right field. Eaton initially came in, now drifts back to make the catch for out number 1. One package. Paige Dorr steps to the plate. First pitch swinging there. Which made the tag applied by Eaton at first base, and 2 quick outs here.
Anything that happened right there.
Crane powers it into left field. It's gone. Rachel Crane with her 3rd home run of the season, and Liberty has a lead over UVA.
Rachel Crane did a great job taking that inside pitch before it broke with a curveball. and just drove it straight to left center.
Up and down in early April. Savannah Jesse attacks the first pitch. Cabral has it, the throw to first in time. But Liberty gets on the board in a loud way. Rachel Crane with a...
Able to turn on the ball. We didn't get to see it last time she got hit.
We'll see it there. Cabral tattoos it to left. It's not coming back. Bella Cabral with her 7th of the year. And we're tied at 1 here at Camp Ice Field.
And we just watched her turn on that pitch, exactly what she is capable of doing, what she has done this season. Being patient with that rise ball. She made the adjustment with her hands, knowing Escobar's going to throw that rise ball, took her hands up to the ball, drove it to left center. Those are the adjustments fast.
2-1. One hit hard through the right side. Tracked down by Roop in right center field. Gets it back in. The flag's gusting in center field tonight. A breezy night for this midweek game.
No outs.
Bunt shown here. It's a good one. Roberts throws to second. They're going to go to third. It'll be a double play. A base running blunder by Macy Eaton. And Escobar picks up 2 outs here in the inning.
Behind Escobar.
2's wild. Escobar has strikeout number 5 as Hartgrove climbs the ladder. She struck out twice tonight.
Make something happen.
Turn that lineup over.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatley trying to do that here against the UVA ace. Cuts and misses. And Eden Bigham's night starts with a strikeout.
It's a tough pitcher to face.
Woodard continues her hot stretch. She's 2 for 2 tonight. Did a nice job of staying on that pitch. Grounded out to third in her first plate appearance of the evening. Roop attacks the first pitch deep into the hole. Hilton across the diamond just in time. A strong throw there by Jade Hilton. In this 3 or 4 hole a lot lately in Liberty's lineup. That one's off the end of the bat. Going to be a race to first. The flip. Bigham gets there and gets out of trouble. Savannah Woodard picks up a hit with 1 out, but the Flames strand her.
You know, to at least touch it.
Sawed off. Woodard on the play makes the catch for out number 1. Flames over their last 12 games, so feels like the Flames are starting to round into form on the defensive side of the ball.
You're starting to see them come together and play better together.
6th strikeout of the night there for Escobar. Holbrook down swinging for the 2nd time. Jones trying to turn the lineup over. Sends it into left field. Dorr on the run makes the catch in fair territory for the final out of the inning. The Flames have brought their gloves here tonight. Incredibly impressive as Roberts fights that one off up the middle, and a leadoff base hit here for the Flames in the 4th.
Now batting for the Flames, number 42.
It's a big hit. Just bring the infielders in to first get a bunt, but also to move the runner.
Adri right back up the middle. Bigham throws it into center field. A costly error, and now Liberty set up with 2 runners on and nobody out. Dorr shows bunt again. A good one to third. 1 play at first. They get the out. And Liberty executes the bunt and now has 2 runners in scoring position.
The pitch.
The 3-1. Crane goes the other way. Might be deep enough to get the run in. Tagging at third. And scoring as the throw goes into second. Roberts comes across as Liberty takes the lead here in the 4th. And Rachel Crane, having a good night, gets the job done.
It's a great at-bat for Rachel Crane, being patient, waiting for her pitch. But that was a good play by Air as well. Hitting the ball out to center, Air throwing it to second, not expecting that, seeing if she could get Madry at second base. It was close.
Wonder if the Flames put Madry here in motion at second. Staying put for the moment, grounded back up the middle. Hilton has it across the diamond for the final out of the inning, but Liberty plays some small ball. They scratch across to run. They
need from her. She's a very patient batter. She's going to cover a lot of the plate, and she's going to find a way to get on base.
A walk issued, and Hilton is on to begin the fifth inning. That one will go to the backstop. Hilton goes to second. So a wild pitch from Escobar. And now Hilton in scoring position. You talk about the I think could make the argument that they're right now maybe the #2 league in the country.
They have to be. I just can't wrap my mind around all of it. I still can't. With all the conference.
She's pitching.
She is. There's a difference between throwing and pitching.
2-2. Followed up, might be playable. Roberts gives it a look. In comes Roop to make the catch. Tagging and going to third is Hilton. A heads-up play. And UVA will have...
To me. I mean, she does a great job just putting the ball in play.
She'll put it in play here, but it will be playable in left field for Dorr. She makes the catch. And Elena Escobar just continues to navigate this UVA lineup. The Flames lead here in Lynch.
You're going to do your best right now to get that out, knowing that you're going back to the top of the Flames lineup.
3-2. That'll miss, and Watley on base via the walk, and the Flames have a leadoff base runner for the second. Couple of college softball veterans. The 3-2. Woodard drops it into left field. It's caught, though, by Jones. The snap throw back to first, not in time.
They've held her tonight. She hasn't gotten the ball out of the infield.
A walk issued, and Liberty now with runners on first and second and one out. And Aiden Bigham continuing to labor here.
I haven't seen that from her tonight, but she needs to throw something to get it out.
McManus puts it in play. Could be trouble in right. Hackett comes in for the catch for out number 2. And both runners stay put.
For the Flames, number 11.
The 1-1. Roberts, sky-high pop-up. Eaton makes the catch in foul territory for the final out of the inning. UVA's Eden Bigham labors in the fifth, but gets out of trouble.
In those adjustments.
3-2 pitch. This is 100 on the evening, and it is shot right back up the middle. Watley does a nice job to glove it, but no play at first as Kuhn reaches to lead off the inning. And Annie, you have more on one of the captains on this team, one of 3 captains for UVA. Pinch running here for Sarah Kuhn at first. Good execution on the bunt. The Flames will get the out. Woody Jiggets advances to second. 2, cut on and missed. 8 on the night for Elena Escobar, and picks up a massive second out here in the top of the...
Getting your hands on top of the ball can be really hard to do.
2-2, there's the rise ball, sent into center field. Here comes Woody Jiggets. Madry throwing home. The throw is late. UVA ties it, and Hackett delivers in the 6th.
That was a great adjustment by Hackett. Having fouled off a lower pitch and then coming in and making that adjustment on the rise ball, getting her hands up. Again, it's these base hits, these singles, line drives, getting a double off of that, getting an RBI.
Great substitution, too. And now Kaylin Jones, who's 0 for 2 tonight, trying to turn over this Who's lineup. The 1-0, right into the glove of Escobar. Self-preservation, and Escobar gets out of the... 2-2, ground ball. Bigham fields it. Madry couldn't beat it out. It's a strong throw there from Bigham to record out number 1. To that pitch here.
I think you go back to that side of the plate.
Goes inside. Dorr sends that one into the gap. She'll make the turn. Thought about 3, but stands at second. The hitting streak is...
For a batter to turn on that pitch to get a solid hit.
Just a little bit farther inside, and Crane's good night continues. She works the walk and passes the baton to Savannah Jessie.
something that Liberty needs to see right now.
Jesse goes the other way. The catch is made for out number 2. Hackett with some good positioning in right field. And now Savannah Watley.
Confidence with the team.
3-2, Watley into left field. That pushes Hudson back, but she makes the catch for the final out of the inning.
Throughout this game.
Hilton sends it deep into right field, tracking back, and it's gone! Jade Hilton delivers, and the Who's have the lead here in the 7th.
The spark plug for UVA's offense. We talked about it before, making the adjustment on that outside pitch, something they haven't done all game. Driving that outside pitch, right side of the field, executing it, getting now ahead of Liberty.
Jade Hill.
Yep.
The 3-2. Rounded. Playable for Crane across the body. And a first out here in the 7th as Ayers retired. Griota Cabral taking all the way. Works the walk, and now Macy Eaton steps to the plate. After the long home run to lead off the game. This could be 2. They go to second, the throw to first. Not in time. Cabral retired. Eaton will reach on the fielder's choice, and the inning continues.
What are
impressive. There's the 1-0. Sent into the gap in right field. Roop lets it drop in front of her. UVA goes station to station. Kuhn has her second. Hartgrove slaps it. Watley calmly throws it across the diamond for the final out of the inning. UVA takes the lead in the top of the 7th inning. Extend her hitting streak to 11. The 2-1, Woodard bounces it back up the middle. Bigham, the flip to first for out number 1.
Surprised if she throws one in right now.
2-2 to the dangerous Roop, and that hit her. So Roop will head to first base. And the Flames now will send the go.
You're just calm, and that's exactly what she's doing. She already knows exactly what she's going to throw. She already knows exactly how she's going to get these batters.
You see Roop grimace there. It's so tough to tell if there was contact. You did see that backhand move taking place here. And they are going to stick with the call on the stadium. The 2-2 to Hinault, and that hit her. One earned run. Bigham trying to earn the victory here tonight. 2-2 to Roberts. Sent into center field. That'll get down. Norris scores. Here comes Hinault. And the Flames walk it off in Lynchburg. Rivalry win secured. Brooke Roberts comes through, and Liberty walks off UVA.
What an ending to that game. Roberts has been on fire all night, finally getting a gap, ending the game right here. Great game for both teams. We saw strong defense, pitching, and hitting from both sides tonight.
Air gave it her best, but couldn't track it down. And Brooke Roberts is a hero tonight. What a rivalry between these two teams, Dana.
we're going to see it for years on down the road. We are going to continue to see this rivalry. They're going to be facing each other a little bit later this season. I have a feeling UVA is going to come to play, especially on their home turf.
April